like to take a moment and share with you what I believe is the single most attractive quality you can possess as a man or a woman. And it's my hope that what I share with you will be a blessing to you, the way it's helped many of my clients, and certainly the way it's helped me. I was having a very good conversation yesterday with a really good friend of mine, and she asked me, she said, what is the single most attractive quality that you think a person can show up with? And I want you to know that it is not your looks. It is not how much money you make. It's not what you drive. It's not where you live. It's not the career or occupation you have. It's not who your last name is. It's not who knows you. The single most attractive quality you can possess is emotional intelligence. It is your ability to show up in spaces emotionally balanced with a high emotional EQ, and to be consistent with your emotions regardless of the situation or circumstance. Now, I want to say this. Some of you may not agree with what I'm going to share. That's okay. I try to share advice that is rooted in research and experience. And there is a book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus that if you have not read the book, you need to get it immediately, because of a lot of what I share, especially when it comes to masculine and feminine energy, is rooted in this. And that book is rooted in heavy research. The reality is men have to be able to control their emotions. Women have to be able to manage their emotions. Men tend to, for the most part, be logic driven and less emotional, or less emotionally driven. And women tend to be more emotionally driven and less logic driven. Now, before you go off, this doesn't mean you can't be a woman and you can't be logical. It doesn't mean you can't be a man and you can't be emotional. I shouldn't have to say that, but I'm going to say it. But just so we're clear, typically, men tend to be more logical, less emotional. Women, more emotional, less logical. And so, men, when you are in relationships or you're dating or you are married, whatever your connection is with the women in your life, understand that she is relying on you to be a source of calm, to be a source of emotional stability, to be a source of strength. Doesn't mean you can't have a moment, but she is relying on you to be the calm in the storm. And so anytime she's worked up about anything, and she comes to you and you get equally worked up, then we have no emotional balance in the relationship. We have no emotional balance in the connection. She can't rely on you to be the solid, stable rock in her life that she needs you to be when things get hard, when people on her job get on her nerves, when her family members are acting crazy, whatever's going on in her life. She depends on you to be an emotional source of stability. And so, men, your emotional intelligence and stability and coolness and calmness, regardless of the situation, makes you incredibly appealing because she knows she can trust you. And because you are emotionally stable, it builds her trust and confidence in you. Ladies, a man needs you to be able to manage your emotions. Yes, you are emotional. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. Feminine energy is emotional energy. It's nothing wrong with that. But you've got to manage your emotions as well. You can't be quick to lose your temper. You can't be quick to fly off the handles and get hot on the edges because things happen. You can't show off in the restaurant because the food is wrong. And let's face it, if you show off and then he shows off, then we've got two people that are going to get arrested. Somebody has to be the cool, calming force. But ladies, you can't be fast to lose your temper or to let life or situations rattle you to the point where you go from 0 to 100 in 0.5 seconds. What also makes you incredibly attractive, your beauty is great, but what also makes you incredibly attractive is when you are not easily rattled, when you're not easily shaken, when things can happen that disappoint you or that hurt you or that confuse you or that make you feel whatever kind of negative way, but you're able to breathe, take a step back and evaluate things, not in your feelings, but to evaluate things logically. I'm here to tell you, ladies, when you can be Balanced in your thinking. Yes, think with your emotions some. I'd be incorrect to tell you that as a woman that won't happen. Yes, think with your emotions some, but if you would infuse some logic into your thinking, and fellas, if you would infuse less emotion into your thinking and more logic, it's going to create a perfect harmony between both the man and the woman, because the man is going to be inherently operating in the strength that he possesses, generally speaking, and the woman's going to be operating in the strength that she possesses, generally speaking, but they're going to be balanced. And so the number one greatest attractive quality that you can possess is not where you live, where you work, who knows you, what your investment portfolio looks like. It is your emotional maturity. I hope this made sense. If it did, do me a favor. Type church in the comments with 3 R's. And then remember, you've got 2 jobs. 1, be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you. What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Zeb. Listen, I've been dying to make this announcement for a very long time now, and I'm pleased to say that Inspire Nation has officially launched. Yes, we finally got a Facebook and YouTube community group where we're going to have exclusive content, exclusive shorts, exclusive discussion prompts, where we're going to engage with other people literally around the world who are on the same healing journey that we're on. I need you to go find these pages right now on Facebook and YouTube. Inspire Nation, follow the page, join the group, introduce yourself, and be prepared to link up with literally thousands of people around the world who are on the same healing journey, who are looking for the same resources, and who want to also be surrounded with other like-minded individuals who are growing in the same direction as you are. I'm so excited about this because it's the beginning of some great things I can't talk about right now. Listen, you got 2 jobs. 1, be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you.